welcome back. Today we're gonna have another shot at Crystal Cave. What's it called? Crystal Cave. Let's go. As you can, I just did a bit of preparation for. Thought may as well use the gummies just so it's free up space and storage. So go. Let's go deep as we can. Nice. Floor 2, and it's quite green like always. Just slightly irritating, but really just not too bad. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Stairs already. Okay, this has been pretty good so far. Nice quick progress. No. I guess not quick anyway, but that's fair enough. We got pretty lucky for the first couple of floors. Seriously? Those aren't even low accuracy moves, so that was surprising that they didn't do anything. What else? So I guess we can just carry on going. I don't need the box, so I'm probably gonna end up with a bunch of boxes that I never open. It's usually what happens, so let's go proceed. Let's use Link's moves. Okay, great. I mean, that's pretty good. So in terms of like the what's it called, my ROM hack that I'm working on, I've managed to make a bit more progress. I've now figured. Now, what was slightly irritating was to deal with level up stats so that the player wouldn't gain HP as they leveled up. I had to use a completely different bit of software, which took quite a bit of time to figure out how to use. But now I just need to go through all the starters, all their 100 levels, and change their stats, which will not be that fun, but oh well, I've already done 2 of them though, so which is Bulbasaur and Charmander, which is actually the default team within Mystery Dungeon. So if you didn't do the personality quiz, those are the 2 you would get. Their names are actually Mitsuki and Dinsale, I think. Okay. Now, one thing I had to do was supplement, what's it called? I had to supplement, the HP of the partner, though, with life seeds, because there isn't really any other way of dealing with it. So I have asked, what I've done at the beginning is said that, look, you have to give you'll lose the challenge if you don't give the life seeds to the partner, and there isn't really much more I can do aside from actually saying within the story that, oh, the partner had been saving them up, so please don't keep them. Can't really do much more than that. Okay, it's now become very icy and crystally, I guess. To be honest, I'm surprised how few traps there have been so far. To be fair though, I have been avoiding them, so. What do I think about it? I'm not using the other. I'm not using the other band, so I should probably not put them in my inventory. Okay, 90, nice. Now one thing I am doing is instead of giving the player 1 HP, I'm giving them 4, because with weather, as you can see my stat, I've took 3 damage. And obviously, if they had 1 HP, that would be enough to make them faint. So I did it so that it'll put them down to 4 HP. And you'll obviously, as you can see, you'll heal up by the time that's the end. So that will mean that each cave you could probably withstand 1 or 2 hits there, but I can't really do much about that. And it isn't the biggest problem being able to withstand 1 or 2 hits. It's not like you can go through tanking everything. And it's probably going to be for the first dungeon. Okay. Now what I have done though is left all the other stats the same. So the so all the moves and the stats of the Pokemon will be the same, which is really nice because it also lets the player pick which Pokemon they want to, which they think is going to be the best suited for it. What's the best way of dealing with this? No, that wouldn't work. So I've got to pad the snow. Okay. Pad the snow, let's go. No, don't miss. No! Die already. Okay, Arcanine is one to be careful of. He explodes as well. Oh well. At least I know, and I have no idea how I managed to survive that. That was so lucky. Hi there. I'm gonna let you deal with that. Let's go. Nice. I would run away there. Because he's in the wall and... Okay, this is not looking very good so far. It's not very bad in particular. I don't think I have a healing item, unfortunately. So... I can still help for at least. He's just in range. Oh, not because he managed to dodge it. Missed him, missed him, missed him. There we go. Nice, that was pretty lucky. And then I just one-shot it. Okay. Powder Snow, though, is getting really powerful. It must be the Ginsegs, but still. The damage it's doing is insane. Because usually you don't get to, like, 100 damage until, like, the final dungeons. There we go. Floor 10. Nice. Very good progress so far. The problem is now the dungeons are getting longer and longer, so I can only do one in an episode. And it's getting harder to manage to do two, so I might do part of one. So that is getting slightly irritating, but I guess that's just a factor to deal with long dungeons. Nice. There's floor 11. Great speed. Now in speedrunning of this game, it's actually pretty interesting. The character they use, I can't remember who they use as a partner, but the character they use as the main character as a player is Riolu, and that's because there's a special item you can get through Wonder Mail, which allows him to get double speed in clear weather. Which is insane for this game, because double speed essentially lets you move twice. Which is so... Because think about it, if you have a linked move that does about 150 damage a turn, okay? And then you have, does 150 damage a turn. And then after that 150 damage, you can do it again. That's 300 damage, which would KO some of the early bosses. Nice, okay, now let's go through a really long cutscene. Ooh, different colors crystals, I wonder what I have to do. Okay, these crystals must be blue. I think there's also a Kangaskhan rock, which doesn't make much sense in most situations. There was the puzzle there. Dun dun dun. What's it called? I'm trying to remember what Mesperate, Azelf, and things stand for. I think this is willpower, which I think would be the willpower to brute force this, which would what you have to do if we didn't have the dimensional screen. But even then, it probably wouldn't be that difficult to guess that. I'm going to spoil the puzzle. It wouldn't be that difficult to guess that they all need to be the same color. You know what I mean? It'll be probably one of the first things you guessed. And which one is the most crystal-like? Which color matches the room and Azelf? Let's go dimensional screen. Let's go. I see. Knowledge, emotion, and willpower. I get okay. That makes a lot more sense. Emotion, for like being able to have faith and going into the sand pits, and knowledge for knowing about Groudon. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. And then that's the effective way. See, it kind of doesn't tell you, but it's kind of obvious still. It literally tells you they all need to be the same color, and what the most crystals look like. I wonder what crystals you can see around you. Okay. Oh, did you have another vision? Yep. So what did we see? What? As though first the being a willpower. Make the crystals one color. Match the color. They pretty much just tell you. They pretty much just tell you what you have to do though, which is a slight shame, but let's go. Good. So okay. There we go. Got to go to all the different colors. Actually, I should probably do this before I get sent in. Store. Let's just start dumping items now. Because otherwise we're going to end up with a full inventory for the next dungeon now, which is not that much fun. Oh well, there we go. It's decent enough. Let's go. Ooh, what's happening? Why would you stand in the middle there? Because obviously with triangles, something always gonna happen in the center. Look! Yeah, back off, because it's directly above you. I don't get how this manages to make it go up, but it's Pokemon, I guess, so. Let's go. And this is like a puzzle that will only be work once, so. Do you think we should go? Yeah. Let's go to Azul's Lake. Let's go! Let's go, let's go, let's go. Proceed. Floor 2. Nice. Just look. If I remember correctly, isn't this the tile set for the cave in from the desert? I've forgotten its name now. Okay. Dragon dance. That's kind of scary, but thankfully I'm at the stairs, so goodbye. Cut snow. Ah, may have made a slight mistake. Please attack him, not me. Or do that. That works fine with me. It's always so worrying though when you end up in a situation like that and it's literally RNG that decides, oh, are you going to survive this or not? Okay, nice. Still alive, that's impressive. For about 100 damage. There we go. Nice, level 33. Ooh, new move. What's it gonna be? Oh, yep, Gyro Ball. I forgot that. Yeah, Gyro Ball. Such an amazing move. Okay, let's go. In all honesty, I don't think I'm gonna end up. And this is why you go careful where you're going to step. I think I'm gonna try getting to the first half of Crystal Cave again. I'll try and get to the point where we'll head into Crystal Crossing for next episode. Thanks for what? Okay. So I'm heading back to Crystal Cave, and hopefully it'll be nice this time. And I won't step on a stupid trap like last time. I should have been able to avoid that so much more easily. Like, it's even obvious where a trap could be. And that was one of the 3 traps in the entire game that could end up doing that to me. So essentially it's pretty bad luck, because usually I avoid it. I avoid stepping on them, as I say, when literally stepping on them all. Never mind, I should shut my mouth. Okay, let's go. Nice. I think this lines up. Please say it does. Yes, it does. And it's dead. Oh yeah, another silver win that I definitely can say. Let's go. Deep breath. I don't need a mix elixir. Goodbye. Now that I think about it, I haven't been using Fling much, but then again, there hasn't been many scenarios when I need where I get the particular situation where I can / need to use it. Because it's a pretty particular thing, but still, I'm not getting rid of it because it could be really useful for this challenge. I think this challenge is essentially the one time that move is really useful. Why am I stupid? Great! Meant to go down. I don't want to do this preparation again. Okay, next attempt is going to be the final attempt, no matter what. Okay, so final run of the Crystal Cave this episode. I won't be doing Crystal Crossing, but I will do Crystal Cave, and that's why you don't sprint in a dungeon. Why did I sprint? Oh well, just good to be careful, that's all. Okay. Let's leave that there. Shadow Ball, nice, nice. Although the stairs are not nice, because we haven't found them yet. Okay, I'm fine with the amount of times that we've done in the Crystal Cave. It's just a bit irritating, I guess, just having to repeat a dungeon over and over again. But to be honest, that's just the nature of this challenge. But I like have the game dynamic change. What I don't like so much is the amount of resetting and oh, okay, this takes a lot of patience to do kind of thing. I think it's more so, this challenge is more so something that should be done kind of, I guess, slowly would be the way to do it, I guess. If that makes any sense, because you'll do one, you'll fail the dungeon, you'll maybe come back to it another day, or something like that. Or a couple of hours later, so that you're not tired of playing the same dungeon over and over again. But, oh well. Who stairs? Nice. See, but it definitely makes the game a lot more difficult. Usually I don't really struggle with the game much at all. Oh, nice, a revive received. But I don't struggle with the game at all. So, it's nice to have a bit of a challenge. Okay, go. Look, oh no, whatever I was supposed to do. I don't get the moves that immobilize. I guess, now that I think about it would actually be kind of a useful move in this challenge. Because you could just, stop an enemy from moving, and you can run away, but, you need your partner to do it, but it could be slightly useful. Particularly in a monster house, I guess, because you get one guy to go up, and then you immobilize them, and you've got all the Pokemon from the monster house stuck. Well, that won't be able to do anything to me either way, sleep. And how about no? You failed? You are in front of me, though. Oh well, it wasn't one to be afraid of, at least. A ground gummy, I will take that. Well, there we go. Floor 4, nice. Sky gummy, don't need that. Let's go. Nice. Oh, okay. This can be particularly useful for bosses. I am going to make sure I have that for that. Quick seeds are amazing. I think it's either... So, Probably the best seed in the game would probably be the gold seed. Then followed by the joy seed, I'd say. Then the life seed, I think. Yeah, that sounds about right. And then you would have then things that don't permanently affect you would be the quick seed and the violent seed. Those are really good for beating bosses. Because quick seed, well, obviously double speeds. Makes you double speed, which is really good. And then there's violent seed, which maximizes your special attack and your attack, which is really good. So both of them are quite good. So I'd say Mystery Dungeon's more of are you prepared kind of thing. Because if you're prepared, the game becomes dramatically easier. Because, well, you've got everything that you could possibly need. If you've got your violences, you've got your quick seeds. Then this, like, let's say you have 4 quick seeds and a what's it called? 4 quick seeds and a violent seed. You can attack 4 times with essentially level 100 attack, which is broken. And then if you can slow down the enemy, then it gets even better. I'm going to take a risk. Go Pad Snow. Pad Snow again. And then we get to wait. Because Dizzy is annoying. How are you still alive? There we go. Oh, great. At least this doesn't, like, I guess, it didn't kill me. Thank God it happened after I defeated all the enemies. Imagine if I stood on that and then I got beaten with an enemy. That would be irritating. Where is it? Oh, I've got to go all the way over there. Okay, fine. And this is the only thing I find pretty irritating about Mystery Dungeons, is the running. You go to one place, you get a dead end, and you've got to go all the way to the other side of the dungeon, of the floor. Okay, let's go. Hopefully this will be the run, and I won't mess it up in any way. Okay, let's go. Let's skip. That's slightly scary, so I will... There we go. I will take the box, because why not? There we go. Okay, let's raise a leaf. Nice. Why am I trying to do this? What am I, stupid? I should have used my linked move. I forget that they don't have a lot of HP. Oh. Oh my god, am I that stupid? This is probably the stupidest move in this game, especially when you have the NPC, when you go to one of the enemies, because they'll just use it at any point. And it's just so stupid. Enjoy. Well, that's the run ended. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next episode.